All right, so I got my workout in already. I did over an hour of cardio, a couple different things, and I did legs and shoulders and abs today. So now I'm gonna show you how to do a basic back and bicep workout. And I'm just gonna use what I have here, but along the way, I'll tell you what you could supplement. The first thing I'm gonna do is barbell rows. You could easily supplement this with dumbbells or, a gallon of laundry detergent and use that like this. That in the beginning of the pandemic, that's kind of what I did, and then I gradually got things along the way. So we're gonna do barbell rows, very simple, a little more than shoulder width apart of your hands. You come up straight, bend your knees, then come down, and then you're just pulling straight up to your stomach. Okay, so then I'll show you so you see from the side. And that's the barbell row. Basic, easy, not much you can do wrong. You just want to make sure you bend your legs, and pull it straight up. And then arch your back at the end. So I'll demonstrate one more time. To the front. That's it. First exercise for back, barbell rows. Probably do 3 sets, 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps, or depending on what your goal is, you do 10 to 15 reps. We'll move this to the side. And we're gonna do 1 arm dumbbell rows. So I'm gonna use the bench. But you could kind of use anything. You could use a chair in your house. You could kind of just lean on something and do it. This is easy for me. All you're doing is knee on here, arm on here. Lift up the weight, and then you're gonna come straight up to your waist. And then I'll demonstrate the other side. Same thing. Pick up the weight, right up to your waist. So that's it. That's 2 basic exercises for back. Do 3 sets of each, 10 to 15 reps, 10 to 12 reps, whatever. Depends on your goals. If you're just trying to stay conditioned, probably go higher reps. If you're trying to gain muscle, probably a little bit lower reps. For me, I just try to maintain, so I do 10 to 12 reps. So that was barbell rows and 1 arm dumbbell rows. The third exercise we're gonna do is lat pullovers. I'm gonna use a plate. Like I said, you could use anything. You can use a dumbbell, you can use something you have at home that weighs whatever weight's appropriate for you. I'm gonna use the 45, that's kind of good for me. All right, so I take the plate. Like I said, this could be the dumbbell, it could be a bottle of something that weighs whatever's appropriate for you. This is 45 pounds. I usually go a little heavier, but this is good for me to demonstrate for you guys. What you're gonna do is just put it straight up, and then you're gonna go straight back, straight up, back, and you wanna feel like the stretch on your lat muscles, your back muscles. Straight up. Keep it controlled, going back, coming up always on every exercise. You don't want the weight like pulling you back, like this way pulling. You want to control it and control it up. Otherwise, you're just not really getting solid workout in on the muscle group. So that's it. That is lat pullovers. I'm using a plate. You can use whatever you want at home, in the gym. So that's 3 basic exercises for your back. There's a lot of different exercises. I will show you different workouts along the way. I just want to keep it basic in the beginning. I know a lot of people they don't like gyms. It's crowded and you got like gym douches in there and stuff. So, it can be intimidating. What I suggest is if you take these exercises and keep it basic at the gym, at home, wherever. But if you go into a gym, if you do the basic exercises and you're not trying to use all the machines, which you don't even really understand, it's a lot easier to keep it basic. And honestly, for me, I keep it basic kind of all the time. I'm kind of old school. I like free weights. I will incorporate a machine here and there, but what I'm showing you is the things I do. So that's a basic back workout. Try it at home, try it at a gym. Good luck. I do take 2 or 3 weeks where I do biceps and triceps together and chest and back together. But for the most part, I do back and biceps because they're 2 pulling exercises and you use some of the same muscle groups. When you're doing, say you're doing like a pull-up, you're gonna use some bicep, but you're kind of focused on back, but you do use biceps. So I do back and biceps. That way you get more rest before the next time you do it. You're resting both muscle groups that you kind of use during, especially when you're doing back, you're gonna use some bicep. So I'm gonna show you how to do a reverse barbell curl. This is the first exercise. You can use dumbbells for this. You can use something you have at home. I do each exercise 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Reps can be different for you. These are all very basic movements. So all you're gonna do is grab the bar, and you can use a straight bar, doesn't matter. I like the easy curl bars. Better for this for me. So what you wanna do, always bend your knees a little bit, takes the stress off your back, and you're gonna grab it reverse, and you're just gonna come straight up. And you just control the weight the whole way, up and down. And when you're doing this, you're gonna feel like a lot in your forearms. It's kind of the point to the exercise. It hits the biceps and the forearms, but it also hits your biceps at a different angle. So that is the first exercise for bicep, reverse barbell curl. Second exercise is gonna be barbell curl. You can do them in any order, it doesn't matter. This is what I like to do, but I always switch things up. So this is just how I'm showing you. That's the more difficult movement, the reverse one, because it's not gonna feel any kind of familiar to you if you've never done it, but it's really good for like the inner bicep and your forearm. So all you're gonna do is grab the straight bar, the easy curl bar, whatever, about shoulder width, knees bent, straight up, and control it the whole time. Straight bar curl, very basic, great for the biceps. So we did reverse barbell curl, straight bar curl. Hi, Rose. Hi.
Had cake pop for breakfast.
Awesome. Nutritious. Say pop, pop. Pop. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. All right, so straight bar curl, reverse barbell curl. Now we're gonna go with some dumbbells, and I'm just gonna show you an example of what you could do at home. So put this to the side. I have bleach. I mean, I guess everyone's kind of was hoarding the bleach, right? Now you can get it. So we're gonna do hammer curls is the third movement for biceps. So if you had something like this, I mean, I guess I wanna make sure the caps are on first. So we'll get bleach off. All you would do is take them and you just controlling them up and down, but you're keeping your fist out to the left and out to the right. So not this way, straight. You just come straight up. Kind of like you're holding a hammer is the concept. So that's an example of what you could use at home. Just coming straight up. Now if you were doing dumbbell curls, you would have to point your palms out and come straight up. But we're doing hammer curls. So I'm gonna show you with the dumbbells, but there you go with some bleach. You can do that at home. So I got my dumbbells. All you're gonna do, always bend your knees a little bit, takes the stress off your back, also takes the stress off your knees, and you're just coming straight up, like you're holding a hammer, straight up. Controlling it up and down. Make sure you're breathing too. You don't want to be the person out in the gym like not breathing. I always kind of breathe out at the top of a movement, so. Hammer curls, done. 3 exercises for bicep. If you keep it, so it's challenging, it's enough. And when lifting weights, more is not better. It's the quality, not the quantity. And it's kind of how I've always done things. I don't overdo it, but I do challenge myself when I'm lifting weights. So there you have it, back and biceps, done. Do it. Get to a gym, do it at home. Always, I believe, you gotta eat healthy, drink a lot of water, cardio, and some kind of strength training. I always believe you gotta do all that together to live a healthy lifestyle. See ya.